Morning everybody, and welcome to Budget Meals Under $5. That's right, budget meals under $5. I'm getting a lot of glare from my glasses. What if I take them off? I don't take my glasses off very often. So anyways, this is a very simple meal and it's yummy. It's one of my favorite dishes, and I grew up on this, and for many years I didn't eat it, and there's a little story with it. So I'm going to tell you what it is. It's macaroni that I had. You can see I buy it in the 3-pound box. This is macaroni that I had, so there's no cost there. And whole peeled tomatoes. That's right. And the only difference is when I was growing up, my grandmother used canned tomatoes. So we're going to boil up the pasta. I'm going to bring you down right here. And I always use this glass. It's a measuring glass. And I put 2 cups of dry pasta in it because that will feed 3 people. And Maggie Moo, she likes it as well. So we're gonna take this. I got a pot here with water in it. You want to make sure you got enough water to cover your pasta. And I cook mine for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to bring you back for the next step. Stay tuned. Okay, the water's starting to boil. I have the 2 cups of macaroni right here. It's going to go in. The water level was perfect. Just perfect. I have to tell you a little story. My sons used to love to play with all my cooking utensils, and they would pound and everything. And that's one thing I never did. I never spanked my kids, and I never got a spanking. They got to sit in the corner and stand in the corner, and if they were really bad boys, they used to have to hold hands. So for a prank, my son had this spoon made for me. Wasn't that funny? For Mother's Day one year. I wish he would have put the year on it. I forgot. It's probably 5 or 6 years old. But there was a guy at work that was putting sayings on spoons. So my son said, "Oh, my mother, she'll get a big kick out of that if you can put spanking spoon." So there's my spanking spoon. Every time I use it, I think of my boys, and I'm hoping this spoon will last so it can be passed on to them, whoever wants it. And that's the little story for now. So I'm gonna wait till this boils up, usually 15 minutes. Okay, we are back, and I use this to drain the macaroni. What you want to do when it's all boiling and it's all done, you want to pour it in the sink and drain it. Let me bring you down. Whoops. Down like that. Now we're going to pour the whole tomatoes in, whole peeled tomatoes. Just like this. And this is 28 ounces, 1 pound, 12 ounces. And it says no GMO, calories 25, saturated fat 0, sodium 120. This is a, hold on please. Ziggy, stop. I had Ziggy timing me. Just a moment. Ziggy, stop. So if you want to read that, it's right there. And the calories are 25 for a half a cup serving. Cholesterol 0, sodium 5%, total carbohydrates 2, dietary fibers 4%, total sugars 3, and no added sugar, and 1 protein. And if you want to still on that. So this is what I had growing up. And you can cut these in half if you'd like. My grandmother used to just, I don't know why, but she used to just kind of sometimes left them whole, and we got a whole tomato in our macaroni because she said that was good for us. And what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna chop it up a little bit. See, when my grandmother made it, and you have your own whole tomatoes, you get more juice. This really didn't have a lot of juice in it. And I've never bought these from the store. So this is the first time on whole tomatoes that I've bought. And yeah, this is gonna be yummy. This brings back some good old memories, I can tell you that. Now let me just put a little bit in a bowl. I'm just not into wanting to eat right now, not at all. We're gonna use this bowl. Gives me a little whole tomato. We gotta have our salt and pepper, right? Just a little bit of salt, just a little pepper. So let me bring it up. Hi, I'm back again. Here it is. Oh, I have a spoon right here. I have special spoons for different things I like. This is a very simple meal, and it can feed a few people or it can feed a lot of people. All you gotta do is buy a smaller can of whole tomatoes and put less macaroni. Let's try it. Oh, the memories that come back and the stories my grandmother would tell. Well, I hope you like budget meals under $5. This was only, I'm gonna say $1.75. I have the slip, but I'll double check. That's all I got into this meal is $1.75. You have enough money to add desserts. You can buy biscuits or make biscuits. You can have it with crackers. We used to have it with bread and butter. That's the way my grandmother served it. Everything we had butter on it. Butter and peanut butter, butter and crackers, everything with butter. Everything tastes better with butter though, right? Okay, everybody, I am the host, Brenda. If you'd like to join in on budget meals under $5, I'd love to have you. You never know what's going to be on my videos. Bye now.